is Aygul, and I'm from Kazakhstan. And I have been teaching for 30 years. I love my subject and I love my job. I'm an English teacher at school. Hello.
Congratulations, ma'am, on being Global Teacher Prize finalist.
Thank you.
Now I would like to ask you a question. Can I ask, ma'am?
Yeah.
Could you please share your amazing charity work under the banner of Dara?
Okay. Every person in the world, I say that do such charity work, and I was a volunteer in different projects. The first project was UNESCO education project, where I was as a volunteer teacher, and they gathered the students all from Kazakhstan, different parts of Kazakhstan, and I taught them English, and I prepared. I worked as a teacher of English, and I prepared them for our national test to enter the university. And the second charity work was with orphan children who hasn't their parents. Yeah. And I was a mentor in this program. I worked with these. For example, I have given one child, and I was mentor. I have to teach not the subject, and I have to help him to survive in this world. So I worked as a volunteer mentor in this for these children, orphan children.
Hi, ma'am. My name is Jessica, an 8th grader from Z.P.H.S Ilavaram. I am so happy to interact with you. Firstly, congratulations, ma'am, for being Global Teacher Prize finalist.
Thank
Now,
you.
I would like to share a little information. When teachers attend training programs, it gives them the opportunity for continuous professional development to learn new ways, methods, skills, and tools. In this context, I would like to ask you a question. My question is, could you please share your experience as a teacher trainer?
Okay, I'm not only, I work not only at school, as you have mentioned, I work as a teacher trainer too. It, for example, our teacher training session starts in May up to September. So in summer, I work as a teacher trainer because it needs, for example, to share your knowledge and your teaching methods. Mostly come young professionals, and they need to develop their skills in teaching. So I teach them the theory of English language teaching, and of course, I share with the methods, different methods, which works best in working with the children in teaching English.
What made you fall in love with English when you were in 4th grade?
Okay. In the fourth grade, we started learning English. So I started learning the ABCs and learn poems. My first teacher was my own sister when she came to school the first time as a teacher, and she taught me the poems in English. The first poem, which I learned by heart, I still remember. It was, my dear, dear mommy, I love you very much. I wanted to be happy on the 8th of March. Be happy on the 8th of March. This was my first poem, and I loved this subject. And when most children played in the street different games, I played with my toys school. And my toys were students. I had a register, and I give them marks, and I played school at home. So then when I learned such poems and ABCs, and I started speaking English, I then put a goal that in future I will be an English teacher. And my dream came true. And after leaving school, I entered the university, and I studied there 5 years. After institution, I came to school, and also I worked at the university. So after a year, I decided that I have to work at school. My place is school. Because it's interesting to work with children. It is more interesting than to work at a university. So I came to school, and 30 years I have been working at school as a teacher.
So Hegel actually not only became an English teacher, but also became a very famous personality in your country by emerging the Global Teacher Prize finalist. Am I right?
Yeah, you are right. Hello.
Namaste from India. My name is Gayatri, an educator from Z.P.H.S High School, Ilavaram. I am so jubilant to interact with you. First of all, congratulations, ma'am, for being Global Teacher Prize finalist.
Thank you.
Here, I would like to share a few qualities of a great teacher: adaptability, communication skills, patience, lifelong learning, listening, creativity, empathy, communication, organization skills. Here, I would like to ask you a question. Can I ask, ma'am?
Yeah.
What qualities do you suggest to shine well as a teacher?
Quality. Yeah. I think that all teachers have such qualities. For example, patient and love children, which before you. Because when I came into the classroom, and my students sit before me, it associated with the baby birds, such as waiting the food from their mother. So love for children, and love their subject, and the patience is a very high quality that teachers must have, I think.
So Hegel, I have a supplementary question in this regard. Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan is actually the neighboring country of India. If we look at your countries, your country is so massive in terms of size, in terms of other countries. So how is the public education in your country? Is public education is most popular, or private education? Which one is the best preference for the parents of Kazakhstan?
And according to the education system of our country, we have mostly public schools. Private schools is not popular in our country. And every child can get knowledge from public school, and in other words, we say that every child must get knowledge for free. So, and public mostly, for example, where I live in Almaty city, we have, for example, 200 schools, and the 200 schools are free for everyone. So in this city lives about 3 million people, and we have about 3 or 5 private schools only.
Okay, are there any free incentives provided to the students, like free textbooks, free uniforms, and any other devices, electronic devices provided to the students that come to the public school?
We don't give school uniforms for pupils. The parents buy these uniforms themselves, but other things are free for our students, pupils. They get school textbooks for all subjects, for example, for free. Yeah, and we are supported by the Ministry of Education, supported by the Department of Education in every city, and they provide us every technical support too. So only uniforms the parents buy.
Okay.
My name is Farhat Awesome. I am studying 7th grade from Z.P.H.S School, Ilavaram. First of all, congratulations, ma'am, on being Global Teacher Warning Prize finalist.
Thank you.
I would like to ask a question. My question is, could you please share your extraordinary teaching method, project based?
Okay, thank you. I started project-based learning about 25 years ago. So there was a new grade before me when they came for the first time academic year, and when I gave them a project, I divided them into groups and I gave them project work. So there was one student, Arman. Yeah, he doesn't even speak or know nothing in English. So when the students came the next lesson to the classroom and presented their project, Arman was alone. So I asked the group, why Arman didn't join your group? The students said he don't know English. So he didn't join to our group. So I said to this group, I said that I'll give you unsatisfactory mark for them for this work because one student was out of your group. So I explained them about it. I explained to the parents why I give such an unsatisfactory mark for their children. So the next time when they made another project work, Arman was among these students, and he learned one sentence. He said one sentence according to this project, and I give excellent mark for his trying to communicate and to participate in a group work, and he's trying to say the sentence. I give an excellent mark. So it was a very good motivation for Arman, and he started himself. He learned English according to for example, YouTube channel, and according to other books. He learned English, and at the end, for example, in the 9th grade, he participated in the Olympiad, our governmental Olympiad, and took the first prize. It was very surprised. Then I understood that project-based learning will give the result at the end. So I tried this one, and according to this project-based learning, my students participated in different projects, international projects. We started the first one with Pakistan, where we shared the cultural education and according to the dance, according to the food, for example. Then the second one with Russia, which project called Peace. Doves for Peace. and we shared the pictures of doves, and we wrote their our wishes. Students mostly write, yeah. And after that, we sent our presents and our doves to the students. When we all get these doves, we get through Zoom. We had a meeting, and we shared our knowledge, our, for example, culture, education, and so on. So it helps mostly the students to develop their speaking skills.
Yes, thank you. So is English in your country taught as a second language or as a foreign language or third language?
In our country, our mother tongue is Kazakh. It is the first language. The second language is Russian, because there are living about 124 nationalities in Kazakhstan. So it is said intercultural language, Russian. The third language is English.
Okay. So there are many languages spoken
Yeah.
across Kazakhstan. Yeah.
Yeah, in our schools, students from the primary school learn 3 languages.
Oh, great.
I couldn't catch.
Could you please share your approach in teaching English?
Yeah. In our education system, we provide, for example, attestation of teachers and the schools. So every 5 years, we have to show our results of working as a teacher. And after that, we will be given certification about the category. And in this way, I think that every teacher must love the subject, the teaching process. So when I do, for example, projects, or do, for example, teaching, I never think about the time, about the, for example, problems. I love teaching. So I think that I must do my best to teach my subjects, and in order to be a good, to get as a good citizen of the world, for example, our children. So it takes more time, for example, for teachers to get prepared for their lessons, and to think about the message, because in our classrooms we have different different children with different level of knowing, for example, our subject. So we need to differentiate our tasks, our lesson according to their, for example, according to our children. We have in class 25, 35 students and at one time. So we have to cover every field, and every student must know, get knowledge from us. It lasts, for example, 45 minutes, our lesson. So, hello.
How are you?
Thank you. Not bad.
My name is Madhavi. I am an educator from Z.P.H.S Ilavaram. Congratulations, ma'am, from being Global Teacher Prize finalist.
Thank you.
May I ask, ma'am,
Yeah, of course.
please explain about your achievement as a teacher.
I every time when I, for example, teach or do different jobs, I try to do my best. So my achievements is the first one. I get an medal and win the National Teachers Prize in Kazakhstan. It was in 2020. And the Ministry of Education and the government gave me 2 million tenge. I don't know how much is it in your currency. Yeah.
Actually, can you tell in dollars so that we can easily calculate in dollars, American dollars?
In dollars, it is about 5,000.
5,000 American dollars.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really a big amount. Congratulations.
Yeah. And the next was Kazakhstani Teacher Award in 2021. After that, I participated in different competitions and awards. Only we in our country mostly give the certification only, not such a prize. Only the best teacher prize gives such an money for teachers. And the last was, of course, the Global Teacher Prize. The first time when I participated in the Global Teachers Prize, I couldn't, I didn't understand the criteria of this prize. So I was only participated only. The second time I looked everything in this competition. I watched all videos from the beginning, what I have to focus on in this competition, and I have how I need to answer for every question. So I did my video myself. It was my scenario of participating in this competition. Oh, thank you.
Okay, thank you. I think it's a huge amount. In Indian currency, it is 4 lakh rupees. That's a huge amount. Please.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
How are you, ma'am?
Fine. Thanks.
This is Akash Kumar, an trader from Z.P.H.S Ilavaram. I am so excited to interact with you. First of all, congratulations, ma'am, on being Global Teachers Prize finalist.
Thank you.
Now I would like to share little information. Can I?
Yeah, of course.
Question, ma'am. Can I?
Yeah.
Could you please share your another great work, cleanup work?
Yeah. Okay. For the now up to 2022, I didn't know about cleanup day. And when I first heard about it, I said that as a human in this world, I have to participate in this project and make our world cleaner. So I said to my parents and to my children, and there I was class teacher of 11th grade. So I participated in this project with my students, and the aim of this project was to take care of our district, and we participated in this project, and we cleaned up the district and the area around the mountains. And I think that every person in this world must to take care of the nature and help the world. Yeah.
Husniya.
Yes, sir. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
How are you, ma'am?
Fine, thank you.
First of all, congratulations, ma'am, on being Global Prize finalist.
Thank you.
Can I ask you a question, ma'am?
Yes, of course.
Would you mind sharing your role with your government to develop better education practices?
Okay. After winning in the best teacher competition, we are all need to share our experience, and the Minister of Education is Minister of Education support us in sharing such an experiences, and we give, for example, lectures or coaches or workshops in different parts of Kazakhstan. We share with our achievements, with our methods, how to work, for example, at schools, and how to motivate our children into the learning process. So it is provided by the Minister of Education. They are interested in sharing such experiences in different parts of our country. So we are, for example, every year win 64 teachers in this competition, and each participant must share with his or her experience in this education system.